Good morning everyone, Media Dad here. Now I have a very special one for you today. Extremely special, as you can see behind me. That is the menu screen for the 2005 Anchor Bay DVD release. What makes today special? I have three generations, three eras, if you will, of Phantasm. Starting off with, we have the VHSs. Had to go and dig these ones out. The DVD and the other one I've had in my TV unit. These ones have been buried. I had to dig them out specifically for this video. These are what I had back in the day. 90s. I remember the first Phantasm, this one. This is a digital entertainment release, running time 83 minutes. Now this was remastered because this one was in stereo. But I remember first seeing the original Phantasm, probably early 90s. I think it was broadcast on BBC One. I was hooked. Because that's how you did things back in the day. You used to, well, either rent them or you saw them on TV and you're like, I need to see this, I need to, and then you discover there are more. So this is the first one. Very good condition. I didn't see any mould on the actual tape itself. Oh, I've been off with the labels again. Phantasm 1, 1978, because clearly I had to label everything back in there. I am going to try and make this video as quick as possible today, and I am going to be trying a few different techniques with the way I'm filming things. Well, this has got the 1st of the 9th, 99. So there you have it. That one's, what, 27 years old? This VHS, 27 years old. And to be fair, quality of that one, excellent, I would put. And then we move on to Phantasm 2, same brand again, digital entertainment, 95 minutes. Again, very good condition, no yellowing on the spine, bit of dust. Another label, Phantasm 2, 1988. The ball is back. Love that little addition there to the white label. Moving swiftly on to part 3. Phantasm 3, Lord of... Now I remember back then... Sorry, moving on. Let me do the Phantasm 3 first. So we have digital entertainment again at 90 minutes. Another label I'm guessing in here. Oh, look, no label. Must have lost interest. Phantasm 3. Right, now I remember I got these as part of a set. Don't know if they came in like a cardboard slipcase, but I got these before... I mean, that's the dates on the labels, 99, and I know, yeah, Phantasm Oblivion I discovered in a video shop. Not Blockbuster, it was like one of the little local town video shops. And that's when I discovered Phantasm 4. So Phantasm 4, I don't think was ever released on these labels. But this was part of an actual set. I think I probably got in either Virgin Megastore or HMV, which you've heard me mention before. But then I went to this video shop and I discovered Phantasm Oblivion. Now, I have a very naughty, boyish backstory with this video. Now, you can clearly see this was an original big box ex-rental case. Now, I shouldn't be saying this, but what the hell. So, this is a copy, but it's not actually a copy. I wanted this film so much back when I rented it that I took out the screws on the back of the video here, removed the inner cassette and swapped it with some random video. Took it back to the video shop and probably gave them some spiel. I know, things I did for having things I wanted back in the day when it came to movies. I don't know why, what possessed me to do that, I don't know. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's copied a disc or copied a Blu-ray, but like I say, again, that's not actually a copy. In there is actually the original rental copy of Phantasm Oblivion. So, bad me. So that is the 4 original Phantasm movies on VHS. Ravager came out when? 2015? So yeah, that has never seen a VHS release. I'm sure there's some companies in, you know, somewhere that, I mean, I've seen VHS collectors have the recent Halloween trilogy on VHS, where they do custom artwork, put on VHS, things like that. but I'm sure there is probably a VHS copy of Ravager floating around. Next, we move on to my 2005 Anchor Bay DVD release. Now this is my favourite out of everything, right? And let me just hold this up, because I also have the more recent Phantasm Arrow Blu-ray collection. But without a shadow of a doubt, this is the Anchor Bay, is my favourite holographic there. Now, I popped in the original Phantasm 1 disc from this set into the DVD player because I wanted to showcase the menus. This box set has the most amazing on-screen menus I have ever seen in any release. It knocks the Blu-ray release out of the park. It knocks this one. It's like, go away, you're crap. The only thing this one, in my opinion, is good for is obviously the quality and the digital remastering. One thing I forgot to mention, and it's one thing that just sticks in my mind, there may be others, but going back to this Phantasm 3 release on VHS, this is actually a cut version. If you fans out there remember the scene where Reggie goes into the mausoleum when he's approached by Rocky and her sidekick, Tanisha? Could be Tanisha, don't know. The ball flies around, smacks her in the head, drains all of her blood, she screams and wails. That's cut in this one. And the other bit that's cut in this one is a scene where they break into the house and you've got a little Home Alone skit going on with little Timmy. And a lot of that is also cut. So this is actually a cut version. On this one, it was restored to its original running time, I suppose you could say. Original cuts were restored in this one. Same as it goes for the Arrow Video Blu-ray release. I've only had this one a couple of years, got it as a Christmas present. Yeah, but then again, going back to this one, this is my showcase. This is my favourite. All the discs are in there, except one, which is currently in the... But just so much effort went into these. So much effort. And it kicks the, pardon the expression, kicks the shit out of the Arrow 4K release. I'm just going to turn it round. Let me just make sure the discs are up the right way. This one also includes a bonus disc with a load of different, here we go. There's a booklet in there I'll get out in a moment to show you. Sorry about the glare. Phantasm 1 is obviously in the machine. But yeah, and all the discs are immaculate. No scratches, no nothing. I think I actually bought this one in cash converters in 2009. So I've had this one quite a long time for DVD. But just so much effort went into these. This is during Anchor Bay's heyday. They were putting out bangers on DVD and their box sets as well. And again, this is in the days before Phantasm Ravager. But I just put that one in the background just to showcase how amazing the menus are. Lovely little booklet here. I mean, not overly thick, but you've got everything you need on the bonus discs. I have seen all of these movies so many times on my VHS copies. This one, I think I've watched everything on the Anchor Bay video, on the Anchor Bay Blu-rays, just once, because the Anchor Bay set is my go-to. So much effort went into it. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to pop in the Anchor Bay just to give you a quick comparison of the menus. Okay? I'm back. This is the menu screen from the Arrow Video Phantasm release. Now, it is a lovely menu. Showcases highlights from the film. But I just think the Anchor Bay kicks the shit out of it in terms of that respect. Now, I know this one was digitally remastered by, I think, is it J.J. Abrams oversaw the remastering of this Arrow Video release? Bad Robot or something? I might be completely wrong, just going off by memory. Boy. Ray. He doesn't like the cold. See, this scene I never understood. It looks like he actually embraced the cold. That's what I thought anyway when I watched it. But anyway, let's pull these out and have a very quick look. So, we have all of them. Phantasm. Ooh. Phantasm 2. I feel like I'm holding a deck of playing cards. Phantasm 3. I'm just going to go back because I'm going to drop them all and I don't want to crack the cases. Oblivion. That was always one of my favourites. I quite liked Oblivion. I loved the use of the old footage from the original that they included in there. Like Reggie and Mike are in the truck as Reggie's whispering. And they like look around like they can hear something. It was well implemented. And the scene where obviously the tall man arrives in town and kills the dog. And then we have the latest, Ravager. Which actually I do like. Banging soundtrack on there as well. I think Christopher L. Stone, is it? If I get that wrong, I'm pretty sure it's Christopher L. Stone that did the soundtracks. But again, I think he did a phenomenal job. But like I say, that was a quick comparison between the two menus for the original Phantasm. And I just think this is still my go-to. Rather than get out the latest Arrow Blu-ray, I will go for this. And to be fair, recently, I think I just mentioned, I've been up in the loft, got some, I had to find these Phantasm VHSs. And I have found some bangers up there. And I found some that I didn't even remember having or getting. Please, you know, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, because you don't want to miss some of the ones that I've got coming up. There is some amazing content coming up. I'm like, I didn't even remember I had that. And I feel the need just to share these because, and I will at some point get, I wonder if I can do something here. Let me try it out. This is not going to work. This is going to end so badly. Yeah, it's going to end badly. It's going, yeah, no, very badly. I was going to try and hold them all up in a line. I should have glued them. But yeah, all my Phantasms. Don't have the heart to get rid of any of them. But guys, cheers for watching. I do appreciate it. If there's anything more you want to see or anything I've missed from any of this, or you want to, you know, tell me off for doing what I did with the Phantasm 4 video. Phantasm 4, yeah, it was Phantasm 4, you know, I don't know why I did it. I think I was about 18 years old at the time, 18, 20 years old. 98 Phantasm Oblivion came out, so yeah, I was 18. I was 18 years old. So yes, very, very bad man. But I do appreciate you watching. It's been amazing sharing all this with you. Again, anything that you think I've missed, or you want to see again, or anything you want me to pull out, put it in the comments. I'll try and answer your questions. Please leave a like and a sub to see what I've got coming next, because I found some amazing finds in the loft and I was like, wow, they will make amazing videos. But again, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.